Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone that is watching. Welcome back to Play Markets, where you will find some of the best trading systems, some of the best plugins for your MT4, MT5 systems, and classes and courses, and a lot of other things. Today we're talking about the Freddy Krueger system, and I want to take you guys through it. To show you some of the things that make me successful with using this system, and I want to share with you so you can use the same rules, so you may have the same outcome. Today we're going to talk about patterns within the Freddy Krueger system. Right now we're on the 1 hour, and we have some bearish movement. Looks like we have a bearish flag pattern here. I caught it at the lowest, at the lowest of the RSI, which was probably about beneath the 28, 27 mark. And I just know that what goes down must come up, and I bought this up. And right now we're in profit. On a live account, $4,385. Okay, let's talk about some of the patterns. So we know that this is a flag pattern. We know that if we start with the bottom of the Fibonacci and take it down, that it could come down here, bounce up, come and test the golden zone, which is the 38.2 or the 50, or better yet, the 6.8. I knew this before the pullback happened. Okay, obviously you want to watch it around these areas, but it could bounce right off the 50 and head back to the downside. But this is a short-term trade. This is a day trading strategy, which I use to be up 100 pips. Okay, if you notice here, this is a M, looks like a double top, so that's a pattern you always want to look for when trading the nightmare system. It looks like we have another double bottom here, which is a whammy. Okay, whammy is basically a W, but the second wing is shorter than the previous wing. So the previous wing came all the way down here. This wing didn't come that far. That's how you know you got a whammy going on, and it's headed to the upside. So obviously you want to be able to understand market structure. You want to understand price action in conjunction with the other rules that you have. Okay, here we see that we have a double top as well. Okay, this is an M pattern, a bearish M pattern. Now look at this here. Look at this bullish move here. Lots of retail traders are in and are buying at this moment. And when you see things like this, when the market drops for a long time, like back to back like that, and when it buys frequently and a lot, you can expect a pullback. The market will not go one way for a long time. It must correct itself. So when using this system, you always want to look for those pullbacks. So as soon as this bought, I waited. I would wait till it is oversold. I mean, beyond the 70 mark on the RSI. And if you are a seasoned trader, then you know that this is beyond the RSI. And that when you get a skull here, you can be ready to sell off and to make your money. Okay. All right, we went over that. We got a head and shoulders here. This is one shoulder. This is the head. Here's the other shoulder. You want to get in right on the next shoulder being built, or obviously the best move would be to get on the oversold red skull here. Like, this was guaranteed to fall. There was no way that it was going to keep going up. The buyers have obviously taken their, cashed out, and then it just kind of fell. Okay. This system, it is good to know about your news. I'm going to be honest with you. News, when you're trading on higher time frames, a lot of the time, news doesn't affect price action and market structure. A lot of the time. But when you're dealing with, maybe the 5 minute or 15, you're going to see more spikes. You're going to see more stop hunts and things of that nature. Okay. If you want to know where the news is, investing.com, I believe, is a good one. Forex Factory is a good one. To be honest with you, I don't utilize either one of those sources, just because I only take trades when my rules are there, when they're met. So news really doesn't affect a lot of my my trading decisions. Okay, here's a nice huge head, one shoulder created, and then you sell off. Okay, so beware of the patterns. Beware of the candlesticks. They tell a story. The big candlesticks, it's engulfing. If you have something, okay, for example, this scenario here, okay, price action came, broke through the 200, retested here, went to the downside, retested here again. This candle by itself is what we call a kangaroo tail. Okay, this particular tail here, this is price action moving towards the 200 and getting rejected from the 200, weighing down and creating a lot of sell-off pressure. Okay, when you see these type of candles, you can almost expect a reversal. Okay, here is an engulfing candle. Okay, price action came, did a kangaroo tail here. Okay, see this kangaroo tail here, and you see those. Has to be nothing on the left, nothing on the right to be qualified as a kangaroo tail. Here's a kangaroo tail here, but it does have a bearish, indecisive candle and a half full candle here on the left and the right. So this is not a kangaroo tail. Okay, but like I said, this is a solidified kangaroo tail. This is a kangaroo tail. Okay, so we want to talk about engulfing candles. This red candle engulfed the previous candle. Okay, so we've broken through the 200 and retested it, and now after retesting it, we're getting some rejection from the 200, and we get a engulfing red candle. So this is a good indication that the sellers are in the building, and you're probably gonna sell off, which it did. Okay, and you got they sold off all the way down here to the skull. We know for a fact this is this is not the low. Down here is where you want to consider taking some buys. Okay, once the price action is close or near the bottom of your chart, and the price action is above near the top of your chart, you want to take those signals. Okay, so this was a good trade here. This was a good trade here, and it's right there where you see those patterns. Put in the chat box, what patterns do you see? Okay. But yeah, we are up 104 pips with the Freddy Krueger. The Freddy Krueger system. It is amazing. It has about anywhere from an 80 to a 90 win rate, success win rate, sometimes more, sometimes less. If you follow the rules, you will be successful with this system. Okay, well, that's all I have. Thank you guys for choosing Play Markets. We have a lot of new systems coming out. Make sure you check out the Sonic the Hedgehog system. It is on the website. Be sure to like this video, share this video, and comment what you think about the new systems that we're coming out with, what system you want to see, and we'll go from there. We definitely want to create something you guys want. So let us know in the chat. And until then, we love you guys. We'll see you on the next video.